and the right hand with the glove on. Tested all of their products on racetracks. Sound is completely different. Stinger owners, I know you guys are out there. Stay tuned. I am really overwhelmed introducing you these products here because this is what I wanted to do from the day one before starting my YouTube channel. Finally, the day has come, the opportunity has come, and I'm really glad to introduce you this quality products never seen before, never seen elsewhere. Again, 100% made in-house right here in Korea, and I really can't wait to see these products installed worldwide, North America, Europe, all of that, all the enthusiasts out there. And today's video is sponsored by CarSceneKorea, me. And this is the moment that I've been waiting for a very long time. I've had so many enthusiasts reaching out to me, asking me about how they can get and performance parts shipped out to where they are because it's only limited to Korean market at the moment. The whole reason why I started my YouTube channel and named it to be CarSceneKorea is first, we got the car scene here in Korea, and second, there are just so many brilliant, great products. Those of you guys KDM fan out there, you guys probably already know. I don't know if I can name the companies, but there are a big time companies that specializes in KDM cars, not to mention Ns, but Stinger and G70, just to name a few. I am here today at Bianco Company, and they just finished developing their magnetic paddle shifters. This is what I have right in front of me. They come in a variety of colors, silver, black, and red. This is the paddle shifter that's nothing like what you have experienced before. And the right hand with the glove on. It's less than 3 months ago they actually got the final production model, and Bianco Company is a very close friend of mine. They offer me to offer this worldwide. There has been a lot of trial and error. Of course, that is a must for a quality product that this pedal shifter is. It all started from where and how they wanted to make the pedal shifter in the first place. Keeping the original airbag intact, Bianco Company wanted to upgrade the feeling of the pedal shifters and also make it practical. For your information, Bianco Company actually participates in N Cup races held here in Korea. And they have tested all of their products on racetracks. And that's where this all started from too. As the driver was using the pedal shifter, which is a must when you race, you're not just gonna put the car into drive, right? He saw the need of having a better pedal shifter. It wasn't direct, it was shorter, so he needed the extended paddles. Essence of the Bianco Magnetic Paddle Shifter comes from race, where all legitimate performance parts come from. Extended length, as you can see, made from 100% carbons. That is just a little bit of a behind story as to developing Bianco Magnetic Paddle Shifters. So right here is finished product. Like I said, I want to show you the Fanatec steering wheel that many racers actually install this on their race cars Ns. So listen to it. So this is the sound that Fanatec makes. First of all, Fanatec is meant for sim race, right? So there are, of course, different quality control when it comes to the pedals attached here. But those who participate in N race, they actually had a very high demand and need for shifters like this, pedal shifters like these. So many racers actually had this attached into their race cars. This actually really happened. The magnet here actually fell off during the race, so the driver was unable to make the shifts. However, so listen to this. And I can feel that I need to put in a lot of force for the paddle shifters. However, this is the OEM steering wheel. As you can see, of course, the airbag has been taken out. This is how I would grip, right? The N button and also the NGS. So this is the Veloster N steering wheel, as I can see. So just look at that. Even the sound is completely different already. And it takes much less effort to make and press onto the paddle shifter. And this clicking noise, which comes from the body, like that, beautifully made, as you can see. So I have the silver here and the black right here. So just like that. I also have managed to capture the installment video, so feel free to stay tuned for that. And starting with today's video, I want to start introducing you and open up the opportunity, not just for the manufacturers here in Korea, but just for the enthusiasts and owners and gearheads, patrol heads, G70 owners, and Stinger owners. I know you guys are out there. Stay tuned. Bianco company is nearly done with their development for Stingers, so that is coming up soon too. That's what they currently have as their lineup at the moment, but it's not just stopping it here. Of course, this was meant and built from the scratch for race use and enthusiasts. But the paddle shifters are really frequently used by the EV owners. And also there is Ioniq 5N that's already been introduced, right? And also 6N to come, hopefully. I have a few other products here that I want to introduce and show you. So just drop in the comment below if you are interested so that I can actually have this going on as well. At the moment, it is the Bianco Magnetic Paddle Shifters that is currently available. And also I can help you getting end performance parts. It might vary depending on where you are. If you are interested in getting a legitimate end performance parts, hit me up on WhatsApp. I am attaching it. I'm putting it on the video right now. So just shoot me a message and we'll try to figure out how the things could go. So tell me the OEM, the original parts that you want. I can actually get it for you and ship it out. So that's another service I have in mind, and I am just trying to have like a pilot thing going on with this. So just hit me up on the WhatsApp if you are looking for end performance parts, and also some of the genuine Hyundai accessories and Genesis accessories and such, and also Kia too. And the reason why all this happened in the first place, and this is what actually got me started. Do you see something unusual about this umbrella? Carbon fiber. So this umbrella is actually made out of carbon fiber, and just look how lightweight it is. Tip right here. And just like this, Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis, they have a lot of legitimate accessories, genuine accessories that are just not available globally. I can help you get there wherever you are. It's subject to export and also the shipping. However, I will try my best to get you the best quote possible. So here are a few other products that A.Teston right here has developed for N cars at the moment. The brakes for Elantra N, and this product will extend your foot brake so you can apply the foot brake on a broader area. Aside from that is this spacer, your accelerator. For the Elantra, the more technique is put behind, so this is actually what the bolt is for. And last but not least, this is the floor mat. Obviously, it's called Hilting Bar. But what this allows is that you can actually place your foot right here, and you can solely have your foot focusing on the braking and accelerating. This supports your heel super strong and firm, so you can just work your brakes and accelerator as smooth as butter, just like that. That is for the manual stick shift, and that one is for the DCT, hence longer support. It is just plug and play direct replacement to your OEM floor mats. That is the bespoke steering wheel extender that will extend your steering wheel by 5 centimeters. They are a legitimate company here. It's not imported. We're not just rebadging our products here. It's actually made and built 100% here in Korea. So is this paddle shifters. So right here, bespoke engineering. You guys probably, some of you guys probably know this already, where this Bianco company's magnetic paddle shifter all came from, just like that. So that's it, G70 and all the ends out there in the current market. So if you would like to make a purchase, just shoot me a DM on WhatsApp. And also you can reach me at CarSceneKorea@gmail.com and also on the Instagram, but preferably on WhatsApp. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I knew it was gonna be long, but not this long. So most likely I will be making a separate video on this. But I know you guys came in because you're curious about this. So that's what I have for you. I am really overwhelmed introducing you these products here because this is what I wanted to do from the day one before starting my YouTube channel. Finally, the day has come, the opportunity has come, and I'm really glad to introduce you this quality products never seen before, never seen elsewhere. Again, 100% made in-house right here in Korea, and I really can't wait to see these products installed worldwide, North America, Europe, all of that, all the enthusiasts out there. With your support, I can definitely bring in more end parts like these. So do show love and support so I can keep this going. And I promise you, I will bring you the quality products that are only seen here in Korea. Big shout out to Bianco Company, once again making this happen. Before I wrap it up, let me just quickly give you a tour of this place too, because this is the latest product that they actually have made. They can also customize clothing, outfit, the racing suits. Also have a lot of characters. You saw that right there. And these are the stickers of the characters, Yanggong, and pedal shifters, cups, and the carbon blades that goes right into the pedal shifter as we saw. You see end seat, there's that end light bucket seat, and also they specialize in racing suits. As you can see that car right there is handcrafted and designed by BiancoWorks. As you can see, comes in different colors, just silver finish as well as the red and black. So black on black. So all the pedal shifters come in carbon fiber pedals, as you can see. So the silver, red, and black customization refers to this housing the body of the pedal shifter right here. A few more here, but all these are already all sold, just waiting for the installment. And you see it's all engraved with the numbers so that it's on the Bianco's system, covered under warranty for a full 1 year. That is of course for the Bianco to recognize which product it was, when it was sold, and etc. and etc. I'm actually holding it for the first time myself, and I can really feel that it's lightweighted. My first impression ever. Okay, so for starter, it's completely different from the OEM feeling. I mean, of course, you're hearing the sound already, right? It's the sound, it's the feeling that is delivered from the paddle shifters to your fingers, and also it is much more responsive. Of course, I will be going on a drive with paddle shifters installed. So you can see already, right? A massive foot brake and accelerator right here. So this already gives me, oh my god, this is like a complete piece all together. A.Teston's hilting bar right here. Just bring your heel down like that, gently lay on top of your foot brake. It is just so made easy to make transitions between the foot brakes and accelerators. I don't think I need to give you any other explanation. You see, just daily drive, reversing the car in and out. It doesn't interfere with my finger whatsoever. Put under rigorous test and finally made into the production. M mode, here we go. All right, so there was this one disadvantage of having installed this paddle shifter, is that you will use the paddle shifter much more because it's so much fun. That means you're going to end up using much more fuel, hence lower MPGs. Comes into my grip just beautifully like this. The way these tiny bolts are bolted behind of each pedal, so you can see it right here, it lets you know that your finger is rightly positioned right on top of it, so that way you know where the center is for each pedals. Not sharp at all. Just listen to this. So once again, not going to pull that crazy, but let's go. NGS. And there's another thing I want to show you, and that is this glove. Of course, it's a big thing for the race track drivers, right? So it does not interfere whatsoever with the gloves on. You actually get lower response when you have the gloves on, right? So I can definitely feel that right away with the left hand having nothing on and the right hand with the glove on, but it just feels really adequate. I can still feel the paddle shifter because the way the carbon shifts are just so thin, and I can just feel it right away at the end of my fingertips too. And I can still feel the bolts that I told you about. So I know where the middle point is for my paddle shifter. No wonder why this paddle shifter was made from race. Developer also counted in the fact, so when you have your helmets on, when you are tracking down your car and you're revving, the engine is just roaring, you are still able to hear that paddle shifted noise. So all of that is actually tested on the tracks, so don't you worry about it. It's rightly positioned, it just looks beautiful, and just like that, you see, wherever you touch, even if you push all the way to the bottom here, the input required from your finger is essentially the same. The middle, the top and low end, the high end. This is also important and also was put into consideration when you're making a full counter steer or when you're just spinning out or making fast maneuver, right? A lot of times you end up actually pressing the top end or low end. The problem with the other pedal shifters is that, well, first of all, they are shorter, and second, that actually require different strength input. If you actually touch up on the top ends and low ends, you actually have to pull in harder than you would when you do the middle. So that is also another thing that this Bianco motor has solved. Wherever you push, it is essentially the same input. That's another huge plus and selling point. Once again, this is not just for the looks, although it looks cool, but second, so it's visually appealing, like you saw just looking at the pedal shifter, but also when you are stepping inside the car and such. And third, it's performance oriented, and fourth, the sound as well. So it actually satisfies all those basic sensories of human. Can you believe that? The sound, the feel, the noise. It's only the taste that's left, right? Well, you can taste it if you want. All right, so that's it for the just quick test drive out here with the paddle shifters on. 100% recommend. I would get this on my end in a heartbeat. Oh, God. Can't believe my time is up. I just want to drive an end a little more, but well. This G70 just came in to get installed. This owner, he already has the extended pedal shifters, the generic ones that we all know of, and that one looks legit. So yes, so it's not just the plastic. Instead of just extending from your original, the OG paddle shifters, it is a complete replacement of the original one. This is the most important thing while keeping your stock steering wheel. You keep the airbags, all the goodies with the car. All right, so it's currently installing the G70. Take out the airbag, piece of cake, and also using just the screws. So Do not drop and forget that paddle shifter. And just like that, it just pops out. So this is the original, the OEM paddle shifter that was been installed, and you see it's just attachment to the original paddle shifter. And I will be telling you this on and off, but it just feels really different shifting. When you apply the force on the top and bottom, it really feels completely different from one another. But that is not the case with Bianco paddle shifters. This is the paddle shifter the owner will be installing. As you just saw, just direct plug and play. And you see how long it takes to install this? It's piece of cake, completely a DIY work. So just connect it. You just saw, plug the connectors together and just take care of the wiring. Take care of the wiring inside the steering wheel, and just like that. You see just look at that. And I'm showing all of this real time. You don't even have to take out the steering wheel. Wow. And just final test, of course. And plug back the airbags. We're going in for the test drive. So, as you can see, we're testing out the paddle shifters right now, and just listen to the sound it gives just inside the car. And this is what I mean by Bianco company also has put into consideration of the noise the paddle shifters working while you hear the engine roars and the revs and the exhaust note. The important thing is if it's not that loud, so the level of the click noise the paddle shifter is currently making is put together all the road conditions and the car condition. So whenever you are doing a spirited driving, you know, you hear that click right into your eardrum too. 아 근데 핸들 안 떼고 장착되는 게 너무 좋다. 차주님 실례가 안 된다면 기존에 이렇게 또 익스텐드 된 그 패드 시프터가 있는데 이 비앙코를 다시 또 구매를 하신 이유가 어떤 게 있으세요? 그냥 한번 어째 느껴보신 거예요? 다른 제품?
아니요, 느껴보진 않았는데 영상이랑 그리고 주위에 이제 엔 타시는 분들이 이거를 하셨었는데 이게 너무 좋다고 하셔가지고.
아 실제로 장착하신 분들이요?
네네네.
그리고 영상으로도 이런 타격감이 느껴지시는 거죠?
네네.
혹시 다른 제품 고려하신 것도 있으신가요?
아니요, 전혀 없습니다. 그냥 외관성으로 그냥 알루미늄 하나 붙였다가 딱 뭐 이게 진짜 운전하는 재미가 느껴질 것 같아서 그냥 바로 결정하게 됐습니다.
The moment you open up a door, you actually see that red color points right here before you enter the car. If you don't have a strong heavy tint, you can actually see the back side of the paddle shifter here from the outside as well. So that also works as like a dress up. Once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully with another end product, of course. Bye.